So we're kind of going up a dune a bit here. Appears that we're up the top. We're going down now. You can see over the left it's a little bit... Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. Should refocus back on me now. There we go. I broke the tree. Be aware I mentioned on one of the prior episodes, every time I hit a tree, little Katie here sitting beside me saying, "No, you broke a tree." I think she was serious too. How did you do it? Can you do it again? Please. Come on, you're on YouTube. So how did you... Eh? Yeah, you're going to be on YouTube. Picked up the speed just a tad here. The track's a little bit wider. It's a bit smoother. It's nicely hard packed. So... We've got to get to this lake so we don't get back too late. Lake Boominjin, 7.5 k's. So we've done 2.5. So we're going uphill a bit now, just a little bit roughy section there. We've got some tree roots here. Tree roots makes it quite rough. Okay. Still, it doesn't sound like very far, but when you got terrain like this, 7.5 k's can be quite a long drive. Yeah, so while we're driving to Lake Boominjin, getting back to some of my camp gear setup. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the gear that I got. Pretty, not exactly happy. I mean, I've got a lot of gear I'm happy with. Still takes a while to set up. I'm kind of at the stage now where I don't want to spend too much time setting up camp, and I want a comfortable camp, waterproof camp. The kitchen, the way I got the kitchen set up and the drawers at the back works really well. I'm not using my drifter pull-out drawers on this trip because I found that it's a bit too big for me. Just have one entire drawer for that. And the weight of the drawer is a bit of a struggle for me to get put in and out of the vehicle. So I decided before I left for this trip, I went through my kitchen gear and noticed that I don't use half as much as a drawer space for the kitchen. So what I did is put the replacement drawer in, because my drifter drawers came with the replacement drawer that you can replace with the pull-out kitchen. I used that. It's got one compartment on the front of it, and all my kitchen stuff fits in there, and the rest of the drawer is all for my clothes. So basically got me clothes in there and some of my electronic gear, so it'll be packed in with the clothes and some of these rough roads. And that works really well, so that's a lot easier on my back. So for the kitchen, of the way, we got tree roots here, so we'll just take it easy. And then I've got that Tent table, aluminium table that I take out, that's really lightweight, packs up into 3 pieces, so I really like that table, so I use that. That works really well. So there's a hit there. I realised this trip that's a good system that seems to work best for me. Up. I mean, since we've been here, I think this is only today, it's only the third time in nearly 10 days that I've been here. 3-4 days in each location, so not always on the run. So the OS tent's brilliant for that, it's been working well for that. So I've got the, I'm using all the walls. Bit of work. I mean, they call it a 60-second tent, but it's nowhere near as quick as the 60 seconds to put up. The dunny, surprisingly, that's been a real hit. It smells better than the dunnies you use at home and the dunnies you use at campsites. Hang on, hey, hold on, cowboy. You riding cowboy. Whoa, slow down. Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, we're in second gear high range here, so I just got to speed up a bit so we've got enough time. Yeah, I think once I find a spot for everything, so that's the thing. I mean, the left drawer is basically it's like my pantry. So I've got 2 drifter drawers in there, clear top drifter drawers that fit in perfectly side by side, and just so happens to fit spot on in there. Okay, here's a little bit of a rough section here. Okay. Got a bit of a drop down just here. There we go. Just take it easy. Still looking for the ideal setup. I'm starting to get there. The rapid wing awning is just tops, guys. It works a treat here. I mean, I'll drop down the gear. This is pretty soft through here and bumpy, so I'll drop down the gear. Now this is really soft here. You can hear the motor it's only doing about 1700 RPMs. I've got the tyres down. The fronts are down about 16, 17, the rear's at 22 because of the extra weight of all the gear and the water and so on. I've got a 60 litre water bladder at the back as well. Lake Boominjin, where we got 3.7 kilometres. Still a bit of a drive, but not too bad. Hopefully they got toilets up here. Wouldn't mind using the toilets. And so yeah, no, it's been really good. I'm enjoying this a little bit of a drive. It would have been nice if I had yeah, I broke the tree again. Would be nice if I had a little bit more time to explore this southern section here. Would have liked another day. We could have done this tomorrow. But there's always another time I can come back here. Next time I'll have a good look around the southern part. The northern part is good, but yeah, I don't know, I like these tracks here. There's more of these 4-drive inland tracks in here, and there's more lakes and so on, and the rainforest and that. So yeah, it offers quite a fair bit, the central part, and yet not many people seem to come on these sort of areas. It's got the beautiful trees and all that. So, I mean, it's school holidays here, and I've left Dili Village and I haven't come across one vehicle yet. And this is one of the scenic drives along here, which is quite scenic. It is quite a nice drive. They're all down on the beach or Lake Mackenzie or Indian Head or Champagne Pools, Eli Creek. Go to those places. It shouldn't take too much longer to get to drop back to second gear. I was in third gear, then sitting on the speed limit, which is 30 kilometres per hour on these inland tracks. Each time I come to a corner, I slow right down in case another vehicle comes the other way. Back down to first gear now. There's a few tree roots. No point shaking the guts out of the vehicle. Got to look after it. Want to keep it for a while. Not like some people, young people, you see driving around in the salt water in their new vehicles. I mean, they're probably another 2 years advertising. Some poor bugger go out there. Has it been done any beach driving? Nah, mate, done no beach driving, mate. This vehicle, just come from out west, mate. You got no problems. Whoa, there's a bit of a rough big tree root there. Had to keep going to stop on that one. Likely get stuck on it. Lots of soft sand around it. So you just keep going. First gear, idle it over, give it a bit of a nudge, push. Just you get close to the tree to flick the front end up and away you go. And the back end just follows it up. No problems at all. So I like it here, I like this lake. Feels good to be back to it again. So it's not so bad missing out on the day doing exploring the central area. Would have liked to seen a bit more rainforest. Probably could have stayed an extra day down south central section with checking out the rainforest. So she's a big lake. Have a look at that. Awesome. So that's all we've got time to do now, girls. We're going to head back now, because I don't want to get back in the dark. No time for a swim, and it's a bit cold to go for a swim. So beautiful. Well, good morning all. It's Saturday morning, and we just packed up and left Dili Village. Nice pleasant stay there. Had some uni students there, so I don't think we did any filming there, did we? Nah. Thought I'd leave their privacy. So I work in university, part of the University of Central Queensland, I think it is. I think owns it. So we're heading south. We're heading to the barge. So today is the last day. We've decided to head back to civilization today. So I don't know how many days. It was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 10 days.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what I was planning on staying, 10 days. Tide's small today, which allowed me to get through. It was high tide about 2 hours ago. As you can see, there's plenty of room on the beach today, which is great. So the last little bit of drive, and I say a little bit, I think we've got about 25, 30 odd Ks or whatever to go. Actually, might be a bit less. Not too sure. And then we're off on the barge again, and then off to through Inskip Point, and then I'm going to try out those car wash they've got at Rainbow Beach. I'm reading about on the internet, so I'm going to give them a go. site to another and decide where I want to go on that day, or decide what, you know. So that way I had no schedule to run on. I didn't have to be here by a certain time to catch a barge, risking my allotted time for that barge. I can stay extra nights as much as I want, so virtually you just buy the ticket and away you go. You just come and go whenever you want. So yeah, so it's been a really good advantage having that way. You do got to contend with in-skip point, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. You want to answer that? Sister's calling. There we go. There's the barge going the other direction.